What's up, YouTube? We're back. You know, we apologize for not uploading. It took us a little while, but we had to take a break. Unfortunately, I could say that, and I don't want to say that because she got surgery for the good. When explaining?
A couple years back, I got injured, and I've been in and out of surgeries to get vision back. So that's why we had to stop. I had to go get a surgery. I'm about 10% on eye vision back. So
yeah, we're kind of excited. We're kind of excited because she was zero vision. You know, even though it's been taking well, quite a few surgeries already, right? Like what, 7?
8.
8 surgeries. I don't even know. And she got 10%. I mean, 10% is better than nothing, right? Right?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Right.
But
definitely, it could have been worse. It could have been worse.
Yeah, definitely could be worse. It could be 0. It could be you could have a marble instead of an eyeball. You know. We don't know. But today, guys, we come back with 5 things we hate about the car. Which one of our cars is a 2017 Dodge Challenger T8 392. These are 5 things we kinda hate and we don't hate because we just don't like. We just wish Dodge would have done something better or different about it, right?
Right.
So we're gonna take you guys through this video. Hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And let's get going with this video, shall we?
We shall.
Okay, let's start.
Let's do this.
I'm flying high like a bird, but my fluttering wings can keep you from pulling me down. Your mama says I'm a fool, and yeah, maybe that's true, 'cause I can't stop thinking about you.
Okay, guys, and we're inside the car, right?
Yeah.
We're inside the car, and we're gonna start with the first thing we don't like about the car, which is,
for me, it's the small mirrors. They're just too small.
small mirrors. As you can see, they're small mirrors. You know,
They're real
you can't
small.
really see out of those mirrors at all. You know, it's not like you have a lot of visibility. If you can see, if you want to turn that way, look, there's a big blind spot between those seats. You see?
Me.
There's a big ass blind spot, and the window in the back's kind of small. You know, so
Yeah.
those mirrors, we wish they were a little bigger. Or
You could keep them the same size, just add a lot of sensors.
well,
You know, because I mean, it would be great to have that one sensor where the light, that little orange light, turns on the mirror, and it tells you that there's a car beside you. So you'll think on actually literally turning more than normal.
Yeah.
Because for me, I have to literally shift my whole body just to see. Or what I figured out in this car is to see that there's a car in front of me and there's enough space to switch over. So I'll go, and once I see that car in my mirror, I'll switch over. You know?
Yeah, it's a pretty good technique, you know, especially because you don't want to ruin the car. You don't want to hurt anybody in any way in the road.
I would be so upset if something happened to this car.
You know, and yeah, that's the first thing we could say that we hate about it. Is like the mirrors are kind of small, and you know, we just wish they were in a better angle, or a little bigger, or that it has sensors. You know.
Yeah.
For the price tag that this car is, I think it's fair that we at least have one of those things. You know, a better visibility or sensors. You know.
I would lean more towards the sensors. I mean, the car is nice itself. The mirrors are a perfect match for the car. it would just be better with sensors.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's number 1, guys. What about number 2?
Number 2, I would have to say the rear camera, the backup camera.
The backup camera. You know, for I don't know about you guys, what you guys think, but for these cars, the quality in the cameras is really, 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 really bad. You know, I don't know why it's so low quality. Sometimes it's in the night. You're gonna go in reverse, and the camera is really blurry, like from the 2000 or something like that. You know, nothing 2017 or 16 or anything newer. You know, it's the quality of the cameras, they suck. You know, I just wish also that they were better quality.
Yeah.
You know, there's so much things out there that they could improve, you know, and put a better camera, you know. But you know, it's only something that we complain, but hey, it's a Dodge, you know.
For me, I also don't like that we can't adjust the brightness when you're on the reverse camera. You can adjust the brightness on everything else, like when it's normal on drive or anything. But on the back, when you're backing up, all of a sudden it's so bright, it like literally blinds you. So it's like, well, really? I'm trying to park.
Exactly. So, yeah, I guess that'll be number 2, the quality in the camera. Dodge, please, if you ever see this video, improve your cameras. You know, I know you're never gonna see it, but please, I'm not paying, you know, that much money for a low quality camera. But who cares? We got the horsepower, and we could be anybody in the road, right? So fuck the cameras. At the end of the day, you know. All right. So what about number 3?
The shifters. I don't like how it's switched. How it switched. Normally, to shift up, you would have to go up. And
if you see, guys, right here, let me show you guys. Okay. If you guys see the shifter, it says M negative and M plus, right? So what she's trying to say that when you're gonna shift, you would normally think to shift up, you will go up, right? But in this shifters, to shift up, you go down.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You go down, and then to shift down, you go up. So you really have to get used to the shifter, because if you don't get used to it and you don't put your mind, you don't train your mind, and you don't really get used to it, you can make really bad mistakes in the road, especially if you're trying to race a Honda or, you know, any other car that could beat you just by you making a mistake by shifting, you know. But that's one of the things that I personally kind of don't like, you know. I don't know about you guys, if you guys have that problem or you guys wish it was different. But to me, now that I had the cars for quite a while, it's not a problem anymore. You know, it's just not a problem no more. I guess I
get accustomed to it.
I got used to it. You know, you got used to it, and
but the one thing is, like, you, even though you get used to it, you get caught up on driving, and like, let's say you're racing and you're so caught up, and then all of a sudden your mind is so used to shifting a whole different way. All of a sudden you're gonna shift wrong.
You know what happened to me the other day is I was driving my dad's. He has a Toyota Tundra, 2008, I believe. You know, he also have the same shifter, but his is on the right way. To shift up, you go up. To shift down, you go down.
Yeah.
So I was trying to drive it. You know, and I was shifting. You know, at the beginning, I was okay. So to shift up, you go up. To shift down, you go down. You know, I was doing it for a bit, right? But then I totally forgot. And I was trying to shift up, and I was going down, you know, and I was making mistakes, you know. So yeah, it's one of those things that you gotta really train. Yeah. Either if you're gonna get used to this transmission, or you're gonna be driving some of the cars, you know.
Driving on regular.
But yeah, I guess if you can drive them on this mode, manual mode, just drive them automatically, you know. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, you know, it's all about having fun and being safe out there, you know. Just be safe. That's the main thing. But this is number 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so about number 4?
For me, since I'm always with With Bella, I just say the whole moving the seats back and forth, back and forth.
Well, since this is a 2-door, yeah, you have to move the seats manually.
Yeah,
you know,
I get that. Yeah,
you know, so it's a problem because if you're gonna have people right in the back, yeah, you have to move them back and forth. But you gotta understand also, you know, it's a 2-door car, so
I know that.
it is annoying, but we understand the point, you know. It's annoying, but we understand.
It's not something you hate. It's just something that starts getting annoying after a while. Like, so the first 3 were something I definitely dislike. And then, well, now this is the 4th one, so this would be the something that just starts getting annoying. And just annoying, that's all.
Yeah. But hold on, guys. I think I did something on the camera.
You would.
Hold on. Oh, give me a sec.
You would do something to the camera. What you do? Oh,
There.
You go.
You know, trying to get used to it, to go back to the whole.
Try not to click any buttons.
I know. Okay, we'll
He's
apologize.
not so technical.
My bad, guys. So we said about the seats, right?
Yeah, the seats. You have to move them back and forth. It just gets annoying. It gets annoying because in a car like this, so expensive. You know, you work hard, and you're trying to take care of it. So moving the seats back and forth, you're like also thinking, oh, something could break. It's just gonna get stuck. It's gonna need a lot more. You know, so I mean, it's just annoying. But hey, you love the car, so you'll hack. That's fine.
I know. Yeah, I definitely. Well, that'll be number 4. As you can see, guys, the points we were saying, they're not really big deals, you know, to us. They're just things that kind of bother us, you know.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, the car is an amazing car. Damn, I love this car. You know, personally, I'm not a big fan of Challengers, you know. I'm not a big fan of Challengers. She is in love with Challengers. You know, she loves Challengers. I'm a big fan of the Chargers. I have always been a big fan of the Chargers. But this one in particular, when I saw it on the lot, I was like, we're buying it.
Yeah, I was mostly going for a maroon color, but they were literally side by side. Both cars were side by side.
Yeah, they were.
The moment we turned and saw this one,
yes, they were side by side. But the big difference was that maroon color that she wanted it. It was a B6, an SXT. It was a low trim, you know. She liked it. The car was gonna be for her at the end of the day, you know, but.
We went for this one.
I love B8s. I love muscle cars. I love the whole, you know, Hemi engine, and that you know, the SRT line. You know, I'm in love with the SRT line. You know, I wish I have all the money in the world. I will buy the whole SRT line up. You know, but I guess I have to. You know,
we all agreed. I mean, you know, it's my favorite car. At the end of the day, I got my favorite car. So, I mean, he's more on the whole cars. He knows more about it. I'm in the middle. Really don't know that much. So, we decided. We both agreed.
Yeah, but that's why I love this car, you know, because when I first saw it, it catch my eye, and I'm like, hey, you know, I'm not a big fan of Challengers, but this one, something about it, I like it, I want it, and we're buying it, so we bought it. So, point number 5, and final point. What is your final point?
Number 5, I honestly wouldn't know.
You would?
I honestly wouldn't know. I mean, those.
Okay, well, I'll give you point number 5. Point number 5 will be that this car, you know, it has a lot of power, a lot of torque, but to me, when I drive it, it feels so big, you know. If the car feels big, it is a big car. It's a 4,000 pound car plus, you know, but it does feel big, you know. I was driving the other day, you know, during the curves in the canyon, and I was like, damn, this car looks, you know, it feels heavy, you know.
What?
It was kind of difficult to drive it. I have a Hellcat.
He has a Hellcat, so
I have a Charger Hellcat, you know, and I don't know if because I'm used to driving the Charger, But to me, the Charger is like way easier to handle.
It's a lot. You if you sit in both, if you like, technically we drive either one car in the morning and then the other car in the afternoon. You can definitely feel the difference in between. Like for me, the other car feels a whole lot lighter on the steering wheel, on the pedals, on the whole driving and everything. And this car, it's a lot heavier. You can feel it, you know. It's a whole big difference. I mean, obviously there's a difference, but you know, you can just feel like the adjustment in between each car. Yeah. I mean, for someone that drives this car like me all day, every day, you're used to it. I can drive through any curve at any speed and whatever, you know. He's more adjusted to the Hellcat, so it's a lot easier.
Yeah,
you know, it's a lot easier. So when he drives this car, it's just like, I have to drive it at least a whole week to get used to it.
Yeah, it's pretty hard. To me, it's pretty hard to handle. And I could just say the I guess point number 5 is that if somehow Dodge will figure out how to make the cars, you know, feel better, you know, smaller, like so you can handle them better, you know, it'll be like so cool because, you know, you have the horsepower, you have the torque, and if you can have better handling, wow. You know, I think Dodge will take it to a whole different level if they could manage to do that, you know. But I guess, you know, that'll be point number 5, you know, the handling of it. It feels heavy, it is heavy, and it is big, you know. So at the end of the day, like we said again and again, you know, we love the car. We just things that we wish they were a little bit better or in a different way, you know.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, guys, but I guess this is gonna be, you know.
I mean, you can see we on our Instagrams we upload pictures like crazy.
Yeah.
These are our babies. Like, besides Bella, these are our babies.
Yeah.
These are more expensive babies.
Yeah, make sure you follow us on Instagram. You know, we're gonna put Instagram right here, my Instagram right here. You know, follow the Instagrams, follow the social media. Like and subscribe, you know, share this video if you like it, you know, share it with your grandma, with your mom, with your sister, with your brother-in-law. Just share this video, make sure you like it, and make sure you press the little bell notification so you can see and they can tell you when we're uploading. We're gonna try to upload more often, you know. We apologize again for not uploading, but we're gonna come back, you know, stronger, you know. And okay, guys, we're back. We apologize. That camera got overheated.
Couldn't handle it.
All right. So we just want to close out the video. We're gonna come back, you know, with more videos. You know, expect more uploads pretty soon. She has a story that she want to share with you guys, and we hope that she's listening, she's watching this video.
Oh yeah, I just want to give a shout out to the girl. We didn't quite catch her name. I went to the store to go buy groceries and she called me out on our YouTube video and Instagram. So shout out to you. I didn't get your name because your manager called you. So
she wants us to pray.
Yeah,
so you know who you are. You know, big shout out to you. If you want to comment your name so we can shout out you again in the next video.
Yes,
you know?
Definitely, please.
Yeah.
But if I see you again, just hand me a little paper with your name and info, and we'll get you on the next one.
So we just want to finish this video, and we're gonna thank you guys for watching, and please, you know, subscribe, like, share, follow our social media, you know, and we'll be back with more videos.